Hey, this is Mike with AskTractorMike.com. I'm speaking with Todd DeBock, who is new Holland Marketing Manager for the smaller equipment.
Under 60 horsepower tractors.
And Todd, we're at the National Farm Machinery Show, and you're unveiling some new products here today. Tell us what you got.
Yeah, absolutely. We're introducing 7 new models in our Workmaster and Boomer compact family. 2 Workmaster models, the Workmaster 35 and 40, which are Tier 4B final emissionized product, and 5 models of the Boomer tractor from 35 through 55 horsepower. And the big news here is new power plants. Each of these models, matter of fact, we're using one engine across all 7 models. They are now 3-cylinder, turbocharged, direct injected, common rail power plants. So we're getting more power, we're getting more torque and more torque backup, and very good response. And as you're probably aware, when we go to common rail direct injection, it tends to make the units even quieter than what they've become. So it's a really a total package. And then at the top end, we actually have got 2 models now that are over 50 horsepower in the Boomer family, the Boomer 50 and the Boomer 55. Something new for us in that our customers have been asking us for more horsepower in a compact package. Compact tractors are really broken down into class sizes, and we now have in a class 3 size tractor the power that you used to get in a class 4 size. So from a power to weight ratio, from a maneuverability standpoint, I think we've got something that's really going to do well in the marketplace today.
Now, you mentioned the different power plants, and you mentioned the commonality among the engines. That's got to help out dealers. It's probably going to help out parts pricing on down the road and things like that.
Well, absolutely. I mean, one of the things, especially if you're talking, I'm a dealer salesman, right? And there's one product or one feature that you have to learn over a family of products. It's easier to take that to heart and really understand what the benefits of that are, rather than having to deal with multiple power plants or different configurations. The same with our dealers with stocking product and having the right product on the ground. It gives them the flexibility by again having something that you've got one sales story, and let's face it, if there's a benefit in one area, you want to spread that benefit across these multiple models if you can, and I think we're going to hit a real home run with these. These new power plants have been very impressive through the development stage, and I've personally spent probably 30-40 hours on the mules that we have back up in New Holland, and I've been very impressed with the performance.
Where do you see the compact tractor market has really been a bright spot? Big tractors, big equipment's been down the last couple of years with the farm economy down, but the weekend farmer's been buying tractors and probably will continue. Where do you see that market going, and what's the next big product that's going to launch that's going to take the world by storm? Any ideas there?
Well, I'd say that what's been interesting, in under 60 horsepower, the markets have been strong, especially under 40 horsepower for the sundowner, for the ag lifestyler, like I like to call it. I think where you're going now and what you're seeing is it's kind of split into 2 ways. All right, you've got the economy person who wants the best bang for their buck, but you're also now getting into folks that are really starting to appreciate more deluxe features again. And what I'm seeing in the marketplace is where it used to be the real higher horsepower units would have cabs and would have the deluxe features, we're starting to get requests for people wanting deluxe features in lower horsepower models that are those same folks that are driving the expensive automobiles here, and as compact goes, the automotive industry goes compact. So if you see that the automotive industry remains strong, you're pretty sure that those same customers are also the ones that are buying for their weekend pursuits, are buying the compact tractors. So I see kind of a little bit of a division. You've got folks that are really looking for bang for the buck, but I'm seeing a resurgence in folks that want a higher spec, even in lower horsepower. And there's been some things that have come out. You and I were talking on the sidebar about our New Holland Easy Drive CVT transmission. We'll call that's the Lincoln or the Maserati, as it were, of compact tractors. And we also have those customers that are looking simply for the best, the most comfortable unit out there with the largest cab, easiest to operate and most productive. So we're able to actually take care of all those folks here at New Holland.
The CVT is something that I get a lot of people that respond to my channel. Where are we at on CVTs? I know some bigger tractors have CVTs. Some cars have CVTs. There's a lot of advantages there. Your CVT has not been out in massive numbers. There's been a few people that have tried them. How do you evaluate that product?
Well, I think the CVT was first introduced with a limited edition 8N tractor. It was kind of a replica tractor that we did in 2009, and I think there's been refinements as we've gone through. While CVTs have been in large tractors for quite a while, in fact, I helped introduce back in the day our T7000 with our first auto command CVT. I think it's a little bit different down on the compact end, and we've continued to make refinements throughout the years, both in controllability and in the electronics. But I think the big advantage that you get with CVTs over a traditional hydrostat is you end up with better, less driveline loss, because you're talking more mechanical. You can still get the infinite speed selection, but you do it with less fuel consumption and better driveline efficiency.
Do you see maybe in 10 years CVTs being a major player in the market?
It's funny. I see CVTs obviously in ag. They started at the higher horsepower. We've got them down in our T6 family of tractors now down to around about 95 PTO horsepower. I think they have their place. I think in the larger agriculture, they're perfect for haying tractors or something where you need very precise ground management or very slow speed. I know folks on the West Coast with vegetables and whatnot where they I think that it's going to be how economical they can get the machines. Like anything else, right now it's a premium feature. It's a premium feature on agricultural tractors compared to a synchronized shift or a semi-power shift. I think the benefits are strong, and if we can grow things large enough to get it so that it's more economical for everybody, I think CVT is a strong candidate to be a major player in the future.
Alrighty. Thank you, Todd. I've been speaking with Todd DeBock, who's marketing manager for the small equipment at New Holland, and appreciate you watching our video. Be honored if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, and share this video with other tractor enthusiasts. And hey, if you got questions, put them below. We'll try to answer them. Hey, thanks for watching.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you.